This is my review of Tello in 2018. They've seen a lot of changes and updates, and I thought they were worth revisiting. For those who may have missed my previous review video, Tello is a great prepaid carrier offering full feature service at affordable prices with coverage on the Sprint network. Pretty much everything I said in my previous review remains the same. Calling works, texting works, and group messaging works. We have full support for my favorite feature, the personal hotspot, and visual voicemail is also supported. Data speeds were fine for me on the Sprint network. In my area, I was getting up to 21 megabits per second down and 9.36 megabits per second up. Of course, this varies depending on your location. Wi-Fi calling does not work natively, but you can use the Tello application to make calls over Wi-Fi. Okay, so what's new, what's different, what is worth talking about? The biggest changes with Tello are with their app, their pricing, and their new referral system. Let's talk about their pricing first, because that is honestly what makes Tello so compelling. I was actually looking at my previous review video to see what the prices were, and in March 2017, unlimited talk and text with 1 gig of data was $29 per month. Today, that same plan is just $14 per month. Tello cut prices by up to 50% on some of their plans. They added unlimited texting for free with all of their plans, and talk and data rates have been reduced. So Tello now offers some of the lowest cost plans on the Sprint network, and that is pretty great to see. Something else new is Tello now includes calls to China for free, along with Canada and Mexico. This is excellent for people looking to stay in touch with friends, family, or relatives who are living in China. Tello's strengths remain their customizable, affordable plans and their low international calling rates. Pay-as-you-go credit can also be applied to any of Tello's plans, and it can even be used within the US if you prefer a pay-as-you-go approach. You can see the rates are 3 cents per minute, 1 cent per text, and 2 cents per megabyte of data. You can also search for a country and see what the calling rates are, and Tello offers international calling to a huge selection of countries. If you click Pay-as-you-go credit, it will bring you to a page where you can purchase credit, and here you can see a massive drop-down list of all the countries they support. The other big thing I want to touch on with international calling is if you go to the Why Tello tab and scroll down, you can see there are no ring time charges, so you are only billed if the person you are calling actually picks up, which is kind of nice. Okay, so the second big change with Tello is with their mobile application. If you saw my previous review video, you'll know the Tello app had a lot it can improve on. Today, I'm here to tell you Tello has made some welcome changes and improvements to their application. This is the newly redesigned Tello application. You can see we have 4 tabs along the bottom. We have our recents, our contacts, our dialer, and our More tab. I love the More tab. Tello, thank you. Yes, I can easily see my usage now without having to go into any submenu. This is awesome. You can quickly check your usage of your minutes, your data, and your texts, even though texts are unlimited. And of course, you have your pay-as-you-go balance. This is awesome to see. You can view plans right within the application. And if you saw a plan you liked, you could switch to it. Oops, looks like it failed to load. We'll try again. Boom, there you go. You can easily customize the plans like you can online. And if you wanted to, you could sign up for a plan right there. Going back, you can view your pay-as-you-go rates. This is super helpful. In the US, you can see 3 cents per minute and 1 cent per SMS. And of course, you can add your pay-as-you-go credit. So great redesign there. Within your account dashboard, you can also change plans, cancel plans, and toggle on and off your pay-as-you-go 4G LTE data. So that's pretty cool to see. One thing I want to note is if you change plans before your plan renews, then your new plan will take effect immediately and your current usage will roll over for the next 30 days. If you choose to cancel your plan, then you will be able to continue using your minutes, texts, and megabytes of data until the end of your billing cycle. So that is a quick look at the application. You also have your activity, your order history, my information. You have access to Tello's Help Center, a way to contact them, and view their privacy policy. So that is the More tab. I love this tab, great redesign. One thing, when I first launched the app, I actually thought the little person was the More tab. I was like, oh, a person, that's me, that's where I can see my info. No, that's just the contacts tab. The other thing this application is fantastic for is making calls over Wi-Fi. So this is the dialer. It works really well. There are a couple of things to note. First, you do need the area code. So in this case, in the United States, you need +1 and then the 10-digit number. One thing I didn't like is if I was dialing and I made a mistake, there was no way to enter a cursor anywhere. I had hit the back button. And I would also love to see this delete button move down, just down here. Quickly comparing this to the default phone application, you can see if I dial a number, I can actually immediately move my cursor to the middle of the number. The delete symbol is actually now in the bottom right. This is perfect, right where your thumb is. So I think those are a few improvements the Tello dialer could see. Otherwise, great for making calls on Wi-Fi and internationally. Another thing to note is you cannot receive calls using the Tello application. You can only make calls. And the last thing, Tello, have you ever tried to delete a recent call? If you slide from here on the info, it'll bring you to the call info page. So you do have to remember to slide on the actual phone number to be able to tap that delete button. So it's definitely gotten a lot of improvements. It could still use some more. One really cool thing is if you actually were to go to the Help Center, you can see Tello is working on implementing messaging within the application. Can I send texts from the app? Not at the moment, but we are working on implementing this feature. That's really cool to see. So the Tello application has received much love, many improvements, and I'm excited Tello continues to work on its development. And the last thing that is new is the $10 referral program. If you go online to your account, you can see there's a new referral tab page. Here you get an overview of the program where you can earn 10 Tello dollars per referral. Both you and your referee will receive the $10 credit, and you can use this to pay your phone bill or buy a new phone. If you go to shop phones, you can see Tello has some nice phones to choose from, including decent Android phones and even newer iPhones like the iPhone 10. Make sure your friends know how to use the referral code though, have them click join, and when they are entering their info, they need to click referral code at the bottom. My code is P3ZFBRX5 if you are interested in using it. I will have it posted in the video description along with a link to Tello. The last thing I want to mention is if you ever want to switch phones, you will need to order a new Sprint SIM card, which is a little bit of an inconvenience. So at the end of the day, is Tello worth it? Honestly, yeah. They get a big thumbs up from me from their new affordable plans that are much more useful mobile application. It seems like Tello was listening and saw my previous review video. And of course, their great international calling rates. Tello offers some really great affordable cell service, and if you live in an area with good Sprint coverage, I think they are worth considering. I'll leave a link to Tello in this video description along with my referral code in case you're interested in checking them out. I want to thank Tello for providing me with a free month of service for creating an updated review video. In full disclosure, the links provided are affiliate links. If you use the link to sign up, it helps support the channel and doesn't cost you anything. So what do you think of Tello? Will you be trying them out? Let me know in the comments section down below. I'm interested to hear what your thoughts are. Anyway, that wraps up this video. Like it if you found it helpful and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'm Stetson, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.